and I mean painted with all shades of shit.
Those ghouls have made an utter shambles of Alistair's fine house. As the Lord is my witness, I will not allow them to do the same to us.
Damn it! Winged it! Screaming sons of bitches are everywhere. We gotta hunker down and circle the wagons, try and find ourselves a way out.
My hands are shaking. Hearts fit to burst from my chest. For the first time in years, I feel like a proper soldier. We keep plugging holes, they keep getting in. Countless men lose limbs in the Boer Wars. They took it less cheerfully than you.
I once fought off an Apache war party for 3 days without so much as a wink of sleep. What I'm saying is we can do this. Just don't lose your head.
I was at Rorke's Drift when the Zulu tried to overrun us. Tonight feels rather like deja vu. Or is it deja voodoo?
Points.
Yep, that worked. Keep coming and you'll lose more than that.
We really should hire a few chaps to do this for us, what?
There was a time when that would have been the strangest thing I'd ever seen. That time was about 10 minutes ago.
During the siege of Ladysmith, we ran a field hospital in a billiards hall. Operations, amputations, all done on the tables. I'll never touch a cube stick again. This beastly box wasn't part of Alistair's collection. Quartermaster,
Bonus points.
I could really use a reload.
Y'all think Mr. Rhodes actually read all these books? Because he sure seems the type. Hey, you're scratching up my buckskin. Use my Viper and Dragon or give me the go-ahead. Boys, let me introduce you to the left and right hand of the devil. On your feet, sir. No time for lollygagging.
You're not quite the poncy fool I first took you for. No thanks. Now this is a manly instrument, a great bloody thing.
Come on, little sure shot. Let's put on a show. This thing looks big enough to ride.
I'm feeling rather bricky with this in hand.
merry old England style.
Insta-kill.
Ain't nothing wrong with you I can't fix with my hands.
Bracket face, one longer.
Max ammo.
Oh no, Briggs. You're not getting off that easy. We're finishing this fight.
You'd have made a fine medic back in the Transvaal. I know most of the guests, and they were gormless mingebags even before their transformation. I do hope you know how to use that gun, young man.
And I sure hope your bite's as big as your bark, old man.
Well, if this is the last night of my life, at least I'll go down fighting. Hey, cowboy, mind if I have a nip from that flask of yours?
Give me a minute and we'll both paint our top. That big statue fella, Atlas, ain't it? I always wondered who suckered him into holding up the whole world. This is how you live off the land. This Viper 2 rope train.
Full power.
I've been thinking, the invites that brought us here, they kind of seem like a trap now.
Quite. It's a rum business, and no mistake. Alistair Rhodes not bothering to host his own party.
Insta-kill.
I ain't exactly broke. Close enough. They smell even worse when you open them up. Are these things made from venom or anti-venom?
Double
I ain't
points.
sure which would be better. Next one who touches me is gonna be left with just a stuff. Just don't say cheers, mate. I'm sick to death of hearing that. I keep wondering if Mr. Rose asked us here to turn us into worm food. Or if someone else forged our invitations.
Alistair was always an odd duck, but never a murderer. I fear his enemies must be behind this.
A little gun like this might be perfect on horseback. That screamer just went all water. Keep an eye on it.
No passing
Bonus points. Bye-bye.
Like to meet the blacksmith who made this and shake his hand. You're a tough old bird, I'll give you that. Now go get some payback! Hey, General. Who are these enemies of Mr. Rose that you mentioned before?
Alistair once said he'd run afoul of a secret society. I thought he was referring to the ladies of the night, but I guess he meant it literally.
Running out of slugs, but not out of targets.
Max ammo.
Not bad for a dime store cowboy, huh?
The great stink.
Gipsy, showing off his silly weapon. He ruined everything. To aim at his giblet and shrink them.
Travel makes me feel queasy. I fear I may bring dishonor to my undergarments. Oh.
Beggars can't be choosers.
The spirits speak through the walls. They say, "Give me your money."
Honestly, all I wanted to do was go to the moon. How hard can that be?
This facility houses many secrets. The Emperor likes secrets. Perhaps I will recover them. Secretly. This is a task for peasants. Where's Nikolai?
It's all you're good for. I suppose we should get the power back on. I really do need to see what my hands are doing.
Slowly, I am recovering from my queasiness. Some sushi would be most welcome.
You're falling apart at the seams!
What? Beethoven does it to pass time? Why cannot Tokyo?
Can we negotiate? I don't know why I even asked. I know we can. Bleed on me! I welcome it! I abhor snipers! Oh, hell! Are you boys? You may find it relevant.
I must choose my shots carefully. My weapon is nearly empty.
Nick my knife! I dare you!
Overkill is ready. It is time to overkill the demons. I am bereft. Reft with only my bread.
Weapons of war are no match for instruments of science. Unless you are in a war.
You will fetch my bread before my soul, wicked hound!
Arthur, I didn't really get a good look.
My ancestors, give me the strength to carry on!
I don't have to take whatever scraps you throw my way, boss. I can give them away.
Double points!
I like running more than you.
I've taken my uniform!
Come now, Teddy.
Something about this place. Maybe it's the sky, maybe it's the air. Whatever it is, kind of reminds me of home.
Ooh, not often we go poking around in your country's business, is it, Dempsey? Ha ha! Ha.
Ooh, right in the gut! So, let's get down to business. What was it Nikolai said we were here for? Some kind of artifact?
Yeah, the elemental shard. Though why Nikolai wants it, I don't know. He's never shown much interest in such things before. I always stand my ground, so sometimes I do have a little sit down.
Well, I'm definitely back stateside, where cash is king. Okay, I think I got it. Even with Nikolai calling the shots, it's just business as fucked up usual.
Oh, Dempsey, aren't you in the least bit eager to help Nikolai save your eternal soul? If not your soul, then surely that big, beefy body of yours.
Take a short walk. Like no more than one step.
Honestly, I think you'll ruin this day.
Sold to the man with lots of targets and a schedule to keep.
What do you get when a gun with no rival meets a doctor with no mercy? Allow me to demonstrate.
Ow! How's someone so rotten able to hit so hard?
Stuck you.
Good thing I'm packing.
Overkill available. Time to spray and pray. I'm joking. I never pray.
Hope the power thing never runs out of bullets.
Well, here was me thinking you absolutely detested me, Dempsey.
Your blood on my knife! Now I'm full of piss and vinegar. Literally.
Fetch me their soul.
Here come the Blitzhunds.
Clash, clash, boom, boom. You know the drill, monkey.
Max ammo.
Time for some target practice. Easy days.
I'm very sorry that it's come to this, Dempsey. I mean, I would have loved to have got to this point without having you and Takeo's souls in limbo.
Yeah, about that whole soul hole. How come I don't feel any different without it? Every time a freak bag hits me, a devil gets its wings.
If anyone needs me. I'm not dead. It's a miracle.
Got you good.
What it feels like to have lost your soul, especially at a young age, is a tragedy I do not particularly want to recount.
Your soul. Well, there's a question. You said you collected it at Der Riese, but you lied. You bagged your soul way before I did.
Back here at once and give me some Verdun firepower! Like I said, Dempsey, let's not dwell on the past. It's all Blood under the bridge.
What I want to know is why you passed the book to Nikolai. Why did Mr. German Bossy Boots suddenly decide he didn't want to be in charge after all?
Things are going to be very loud, very soon. Right on. Been here, done this.
You got lucky, Slackjaw.